As Nigeria commemorated this year's International Day for Women and Girls in Science, Professional Women Engineers of Nigeria has called on the government at all levels to make science facilities available in schools so as to encourage girls to understand technical teachings. The President and the Association of Professional Women Engineers of Nigeria, Elizabeth Etinko, who made the appeal in Abuja, says full and equal participation of women and girls in the science and technology is critical to national development.
Over the past decades, the global community has made a lot of efforts in inspiring and engaging women and girls in science. Yet the gender continues to be excluded from participating fully in science. The women in engineering field who are gathered to commemorate International Day for Women and Girls in Science believe getting girls fully involved will require provision of laboratory equipment for practical works in various schools across the country.
You see, this thing about STEM, the government need to come in. There's what we have about our the schools. We need equipment. They need to be well equipped. The teachers need to be trained. APWEN goes even to train the teachers on how to teach these subjects so that the children are interested. But when they have the practical in their front, their mind, attention, everything is concentrated on that experiment that you are doing. So we don't want to be teaching STEM theoretically. STEM is a practical course.
Yes, I think from the perspective of understanding that when equity is designed into any system, it's not about favoring girls, okay? It's about ensuring that we are engaging, the skills of, half of the population. If girls and women are about 40-something% of the population of Nigeria, if you do not involve them, do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't make things equitable in terms of access to services, in terms of engaging in decision making.
We don't really have the equipment we need. That is why it's as if science and technology in Nigeria, especially public school, is a very difficult one because we only do the theory part. The practical part is very hard because the equipment used for it, we don't really have it. So please, we need more of it so that our science and technology will be very easy.
The newly inaugurated chairman of Abuja chapter of APWEN, Charity Ojobo, also called on structural engineers to consider gender equity in the provision of water for all.
Talking about equity, diversity and inclusion, water unites us. We have seen it that of all the 17 SDG goals, there is no single one that you can accomplish without water. And it is a water engineer that will help you to see that you get safe water. And our target is to ensure that we get more girls into STEM, that is science, technology, engineering and mathematics, so that we'll get more girls to study science and end up being engineers.
You have to take care of a girl child, told them, let them know that the engineering is good for them. They can remain inside, they can be an engineer and practice, they can become an engineer. Through their morals, you can be a very brilliant girl in the class. If you're not careful, the teenage age can drop some of them out. And then now telling the parents during the program that it's a lot of work they need to do.
As for our creativity that we put into the video, I think and I feel is that instead of finding exported images like most of our fellow schools did, we made our own images, we made our own clips using water and other water-based projects we do in school.
February 11 every year is set aside by the United Nations to mark International Day of Women and Girls in Science, and the theme for 2022 edition is Equity, Diversity and Inclusion. Water unites us.